Yo. The game hasn't started yet. And just like the other night, we're going to be streaming the entire night, or the entire game. I turned it down a little bit because I watched it back, and you could hear it a little bit. So I turned it down for tonight because that can be an issue if I continually do that and y'all can hear it. I'm not trying to get banned from YouTube. Don't mind me, I'm just catching up on notifications and shit. I'll read your comments as I see them. The Coyotes have officially completed their deal with Arizona State University, which includes NHL necessary upgrades to parts of the arena. Capacity for NHL games is set for 4,700, and the team expects to play there for the next 3 seasons with the option for a 4th year. The team is working with ASU to block off a section of tickets to sell at a significantly lower price point for university students to attend games. Wow. That's kind of sad. Dumo's out tonight. Yeah, I saw something about that. So that's not cool. But Zucker might be in. If Zucker's in, I just hope he doesn't get hurt again for a 4th time this season. HB's contact for a business opportunity. Seems strange. I'm going to put my social media in here, though. Come on. Hold on. That's not right. There's no @ handle, but just search that up on Instagram. You'll find me. It's supposed to rain. Hopefully. I want to open the window because I saw some. I don't know what they were. I think they're termites that just live outside. I have no idea what HEB Sports is. When the game actually starts at 7 is a real question. No. Because most games in the NHL usually start anywhere between 9 and 20 minutes. If it's on national TV, then it's likely to be close to 20 minutes after. But if it's on local TV, then it's more likely to be 9 minutes after. Which the streams I'm using, I don't know if it's going to be ESPN or the Penguins one. I know it'll be an option for the Penguins stream, but if it's national on fucking Rangers again, I'm switching it to the Pens. What's up, my guy? Everybody's here early. Now, hopefully we have fun again tonight with the Pens and the Rangers, game 2. And if we don't, then oh well. We still have home ice advantage now because we won game 1. What? Hey, you got a like. Let's hope for a game ending when it's supposed to. Oh yeah, facts. I don't want to watch 2 games again, even though that was exciting. I looked at the timestamp on that last stream, and it was 5 hours and 16 minutes on the dot. I started around the same time before the game started, kind of like we're at now. I did not know that I had a scab on my ankle. Oh, cool. That's going to bleed. Whatever. Yes, it was so perfect. But this is weird. This dude says he wants me to pay him for a sponsorship. No, that's not how it works. What? Yeah, that's not how business works. This is the message he sent me. Hey, first of all, I'm a huge fan of the channel, which, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. He says he's on YouTube and he has his own channel of 9,000 subs and over 20 million views. For every Penguins round 1 playoff game, he'll do game highlights right after giving my channel a shout out, and he'll do it for $5 per video. For example, if the Penguins play 6 games in round 1, then you owe me $30. You can pay me after round 1, so you know it's this game. Wow. If you're doubting it, you can just not accept it. Don't want to go not all for it. Yeah. Seems weird to pay somebody for shout outs. That's odd. Yeah. It's still hot in my room. You can probably tell. I look like I just rolled out of bed, which I did about, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours ago. Hurry up. I want to watch the game. I did eat dinner right after the 3rd overtime, and it was 2 meatball subs. And it was still warm when I got down there because it was in a crock pot. I think it's amazing how the Penguins are heavily favored against, and Rangers fans are just being all kinds of cocky about it. Must have been refreshing. Yes. Other people that were not expecting me to get that excited in the third overtime at about 11:45 at night. They weren't very happy about that. Pens fans ruthless towards each other. Seen a lot of NYR fans that are really upset. Oh, they're pissed about that fourth goal that they scored. Oh, it's on TNT. Okay. I got the national broadcast today. I thought it was on ESPN, but I guess it's on TNT. Which TNT is a lot better than ESPN anyway.
All right, we got the Pens, we got the Rangers. We made our picks before the series, we promised, because we're going to put them up, and you'll see.
Gretzky's on the broadcast team.
These are the picks as we go through, and two of us have Pittsburgh taking the series. So, Biz, was it because you knew?
Biz and Tocchet are the only two that picked the Rangers to win the series, with Wayne, Biz, Liam, Ace, and Tocchet. Cough drop at 9 minutes. And you mean the goal they didn't score? Yeah. See if you can watch it. Yeah. If you watch it in the what I see and what you see are probably going to be at different moments.
Feeling like they're back to back. We do have Western picks. Why not put them up there? An Avalanche. Everyone feeling pretty confident. Same thing with the Flames and the Oilers. The only really series of interest according to this group right here. Blues, Wild, the split. The Wild took game 2. Girls, the Freeze-off, get a hat trick last night. I'm feeling pretty good about the Avs. Feeling decent about the Flames. Oilers, interesting start to this one, guys.
I really like the way they bounced back in game 2. For a young hockey club, a little bit inexperienced in the past, I thought they did all the things they had to do in game 2, which hopefully will take them over to game 3.
Gretzky looks old now.
Kind of like you. I live there, so I picked St. Louis Blues. No, I really like the Blues. I think they're a playoff hockey club. They're well coached. They're big. They're strong. I like the Blues. I think Gretzky picked the Blues because he can pick everyone. I think that's why.
We may have a long night ahead of us. It's our first
They're just bringing them their food.
And if Louis Domingue has
or something.
It's that the best way to get ready for any of this is, of course, spicy pork.
Oh, they're having the spicy pork and broccoli like Louis Domingue in the second overtime. Fortune cookies.
You think he's clearing out the crease?
Wow. Third string goalie as a starter. What could go wrong? Preston Schultz. Yeah, right. Well, there's the thing, though. Louis Domingue is a solid backup. He can start some games if he needs to. He just can't start too many in a row. The fact that he's our third string means we have some great goaltending depth.
It is here. This chopstick won't break. Feels like we got to work for it. All right, we've got the food. We've got 1 more minute.
I think it might be cat.
Very quickly.
You're eating it with chopsticks. My God, you can watch it today. Hey!
Very quickly. Key tonight.
Jara's supposed to be back third game. I hope so.
The Pittsburgh to get out of the first period 0-0. Like, because Rangers are going to be flying on.
I'd open my window if there weren't like sketchy. I don't know what to call them in the windowsill.
The Rangers down and they were going low to high, really simplifying the offense, keeping it in the
Marc-Andre Fleury has found his new favorite sweater, Iowa Heartlanders.
Wow. The pregame meal is here, my friends. We are ready to go. Puck drop from
I hate seeing him in a Wild jersey.
coming up to Stanley Cup.
Still going to stay in chat for now. Hey, you should stay in the chat for the entire game.
Great at the playoffs.
Hey, look. Is that the cup or is it a replica? I mean, the cup itself is a replica, but... I just hope I don't have to hear an FDNY horn, fire truck horn. At all this game. Listen to Party Hard so many times. So let's get a party going. Let's get a party going. Now it's on the party and we'll party hard. I've seen that song performed live about 4 years ago. (1973) Stanley Cup Final. Montreal and who? What, Chicago? Yeah, Montreal and Chicago 73. Lucky, yeah. It was the last song that he played. He was on a side stage. I was at a festival. And he did like this huge countdown from like 100 and then played Party Hard. It was like the one song that everybody knew. Zucker is still out, but Drew O'Connor is in. All right, here's the lineup. The Penguins lineup will be Ginsel, Crosby, Rust up front. Second line, Heinen, Malkin, Kapanen. Third line, McGinn, Carter, Rodriguez. And the fourth line, Boyle, Bluger, and O'Connor. Defense, Matheson, Letang, Pedersen with Marino. Mark Friedman's in. Let's go. And Chad Ruedel. Mark Friedman's in for Dumo. And the goaltenders, Louis Domingue and Alex Dorio. And Louis Season. Who's ready for some playoff hockey? If we go up 2-0 in the series, I believe it'll be our first 2-0 series lead since either the Flyers in 2018 or the Blue Jackets in 2017. What happened to Dumo? He was a little shaken up after last night. I mean, it's kind of expected. I mean, he played 3 fucking overtimes. But, yeah, I mean, unlucky. So, what is unlucky for the Penguins tonight is we've already lost 4 players in this series through one game. We have lost Raquel, Jari, DeSmith, and Dumo. Well, we've been without Jari. He'll be back for game 3, hopefully. And we don't have Zucker. So, we're missing 5 guys. Just wait till we get healthy again. Penguins and Rangers, Pitt leads series 1-0. At MSG, Igor's in net for the Rangers again. National anthem.
Tonight's colors are presented by the Fire Department of New York. And here to sing the Star Spangled Banner, please welcome back Grammy Award-winning baritone John Grancy.
Got that fancy singer again. I still think he's a weird choice for the anthem. Oh, man, why you got to go, man? No, don't go. We're just getting started. I need those watch hours, man.
How great is that? Being Madison Square Garden. What a series. What a game one. Epic game one.
All right, oh.
Looking forward to kicking off the playoffs right here.
Rangers Pens.
They played 6 periods on Tuesday night, triple overtime.
Game number 2. Pittsburgh leads the series 1-0. We are getting started in just a minute here. They're just talking right now. Teams are getting all set.
It's the area behind the area below the goal line. So working from the goal line out offensively. Both teams create.
Oh, man, now there's no one here. It just said 2 people. Now it's back to 0. And if you're here, use the chat.
You keep putting the puck in behind the net. The second period in game 1.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was Edzo.
Dominated the Rangers because their puck placement and their
All right, here we go.
numbers on the forecheck.
Rangers win the opening draw. Louis Domingue, the right-handed catching goaltender, in the net for the Penguins, and Igor Shesterkin in for the Rangers. Icing on Pittsburgh. Eric Furlat, John McIsaac, Ryan Gibbons, and there's somebody else there. I didn't see who it was. The linesman Bryce Salvador between the benches at ice level. What? All right. Pens can't change because they iced it. They get the draw eventually. Rust. There's a hit. Gansel getting a little physical. Let's hang to Matheson. Try to dump it in. Doesn't get it too far in. And the Rangers will try to go the other way. Here, ooh, they got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Chance. Saved by Louis Domingue. Oh, it's his first professional playoff start since May 2nd, 2015 in the AHL with Portland. But the Portland Pirates back then? Anyway, so Louis Domingue is making his first NHL playoff start. Come on. Come on. Pedersen kept it in the zone, tried to get it deep. The Rangers there at Strome. And he'll get it out. Pedersen got a stick on it, but he wasn't able to get it away from him. And now Marino has the puck, but we got stuff. Oh, here we go. Andrew Kopp and Rodriguez pushing and shoving already. Nemeth has McGinn. And he's talking to Rodriguez, it looks like. Fox and Pedersen. Carter and Panarin.
You don't want to be the guy that gets caught with the hand in the cookie jar here early in game 2.
So Rodriguez is going to get the penalty here, I think. Unless Fox is going to get something. This game's already physical. Is there any penalty? I guess there's no penalty.
We've seen some bad penalties in these playoffs so far. I mean, we've seen some selfish penalties so far in these playoffs. I don't think you want to be the guy
Pens dump it in.
that has your season cut short because you wanted to get even or you were upset. This is about control emotion.
They have it still. Oh, Heinen's in front. Get the stick on it. In front. Chance there. Oh, come on. Gino shoots it. Shesterkin got a piece. Ruido battling for it with Lafreniere. Shesterkin's got it behind the net. Backhands it to Schneider. That one's going to go all the way down. No icing. Domingue plays it. Banks it off the boards. Rangers have control still. No icing against the Rangers here. Letang's got it in his own end. Rangers have it. Oh, there's a nice little hit. And what we got here? A hand pass?
Well, I made mention of the area of the ice. And this is the area that I think both teams are able to explore, and the puck eventually ends up in this area where Kenny Malkin finds his puck. But again, moving the puck from low to high, now it goes back around the board, and then right here. Like, I know the play doesn't.
This game's already chippy.
But that's an area where in game one, both teams really did a good job. Probably the Penguins a better job, I thought, of using that area of the ice to create offense. It's almost like in football when you face a team that is a
96-mile-an-hour shot there. Holy. All right. Here comes Rust. Crosby got hooked up. Oh, come on. He got held up. Where's the call on that? Gensel behind the net. Yeah, so Manajad battling with Gensel. Gensel comes up with it. Crosby shoots. A save. Penguins coming out here, playing hard. Matheson. A little bit of a late hit there. Gino skating. Kapanen couldn't find it. Marino dumps it in. Condre Miller lost it. Rangers still have it in neutral zone. Oh, Pedersen fell trying to make a hit. Got cross-checked by Nemeth. Yep, they called it. They got it. Good job, ref. You got it. Patrick Nemeth going to the box for a cross-check. Boom. Gallant's not happy about it. I mean, it is a cross-check. Come on. Penguins in the power play. This is already a crazy game. Shesterkin trying to ice it all the way down. Oh, goalie to goalie. And Domingue answers that. Gino tried to make it a little pass to Letang. He wasn't able to. You got to get set up on the power play. Come on. Domingue leaves it for Gensel. Gets it up to Sid. He'll come in. Malkin. Back to Sid. Up to Gensel. Letang fakes. Gensel to Gino. Back to Letang. Letang. Shot towards the net. Russ is battling for it. Gensel can't pick it up. And the Rangers are still trying to get it out. And now they get it out. I didn't know Justin Brown was on the Rangers. Last I remember from him, he was I can't remember. I know he went somewhere after San Jose. But last I remember was San Jose. It was years ago now. Pens dump it in. Get it. Matheson. Carter. Rodriguez, second unit out there for Pens. Kapanen. Matheson. Shoots and a save by Shesterkin. Heinen. Yeah, penalty's over, but the Penguins have it in the Rangers' end. It comes out. Rangers aren't able to make anything happen there. They got a chance here, though. But the Penguins answer that. Rodriguez, just dump it in and get a change.
Keep the puck alive. McGinn. Cut off the pass. Intended for Bluger.
Rangers have it.
Up the left side. Kept in the zone by Marino. Bluger. Down low.
Boyle couldn't get a stick on it. There's Panarin for the Rangers. A pass saved by Domingue. And pushing and shoving again. Better have had more spicy pork. Yeah, facts. Crosby probably had it sent. That's how superstitious it is. Oh, yeah, facts. And commercial right now. First commercial of the game. Mark Friedman is playing his first playoff game in the NHL. It is his playoff debut, as well as Drew O'Connor and Louis Domingue. I already mentioned that one. Chris Letang played 46-41 last game. He led the entire game. And everybody. Adam Fox was second at 44-28. Then Miller, Trouba, Matheson were following. Igor Shesterkin is credited with a shot on goal during that penalty kill. Because he went goalie to goalie. Here are the Rangers. Panarin. And they score. Andrew Kopp. You sold Domingue, right? Remember, they scored the first 2 goals last game and they lost. Went off Matheson's skate. Maybe off of a stick in front, too. Well, yeah. Yeah, went off Crosby's stick and then off of Letang's skate. Andrew Kopp's going to get credit for it. That's unfortunate.
all the distraction and it allowed Panarin to have the time to be that dual threat coming off the goal line.
I don't think Jared Smith would have had much of a chance. Yeah, really. That shot was kind of – it was double deflected. Here come the Rangers again, though. You know they want this game. Shots are 6-3 Rangers.
Watch what he does. He moves it. Now I gotta get open. I gotta find the lane. I'm gonna find a soft little spot. Everybody is watching Panarin. Everybody is mesmerized by Panarin. Even Crosby lost Andrew Cobb. And instead of taking away that passing lane, everybody was were puck focused. Their eyes were there. And Panarin made a heck of a play.
Shots now 7-3 Rangers. 12:40 to go in the first period. 1-0 Rangers. Jeff Carter onside. Turned it over to Zibanejad. Uh-oh. Toronto just missed that puck. Kreider. Schneider. Oh. Kind of a nasty hit there. And the Rangers just missed that one. And a huge save by Louis Domingue. Mark that one down. Oh, my God. He just robbed Mika Zibanejad. That was so close. Oh, no stick. Louis Domingue. Looking like flour. Yep, said it best. Scoring chances have been 5-0 Rangers.
To be playing game two, not alone starting, getting called to go into the second overtime, but it's a different preparation like you guys talked about right before the game started, that he's now had almost 2 days here to think about this start, and so he's got to be the best player for the Penguins. He's got to get them through this period.
Yeah, just got to get through this period and try to get out of it tied at least, or with the lead. Like, seriously. At least tied. But a lead would be nice. Fox with it. Looks. Rooney lost it. There's another cross check. You're not going to call that one? He's got to get off the ice. He's got no helmet. He's a beast. Oh, here's a chance for the Pens. Crosby, 2-on-2. He's got rust. He got hit. Here's a chance. Gensel shoots. Save Igor. Score! Woo! Jake Gensel ties it up. Yes! Woo! 1-1. Jake Gensel's got his third of the series. Panarin turned it over. He went to go hit Crosby, but Gensel came in hot. I think Rust might have got the pass off to him. Yeah, that was. Oh boy, that was good. That was good. Let's keep that. Let's keep doing that. And remember, when that one beat Shesterkin down below his glove side pad, but remember from the last game, a ton of goals went in on that blocker side. At least 2 of them. There's a shot. Saved by Domingue. Rangers have it in the Pittsburgh zone. Here's Malkin. Chips it forward to Kapanen. Kapanen comes in hot. 98-mile-an-hour shot. Rebound. Nobody was able to get it. Heavy shot by Kapanen, though. 98 miles an hour. Ruido's got it in his own end. Here's a chance for Jake again. Gensel lost it. Now the Rangers are going to try to come in 2-on-2. Friedman's on Kako. And a train wreck over there. Gensel's playing physical. Here's a chance for the Rangers. Big save by Deming again. Brown shot. Blocked in front by Rust. No, long lead pass. Yeah, Russ is feeling that. Shots 11-5 Rangers. Score tied at 1 apiece. 9:32 to go in the first. Pittsburgh leads the series 1-0. Keep using that chat. So that way I don't have to just commentate on the game all the time. Letang flips it up. Rodriguez battling there with Nemeth. Comes to Letang. Kreider. Letang can't get up. Now he got it. He's up. Rodriguez dumps it in. Got a shot on net, 86 miles an hour. In front, Bluger wasn't able to bury it. Good shot by Bluger, though. Stick lifted. Pens keep it in. Marino shot, gloved by Shesterkin. As Zibanejad and Bluger come together. Andrew Cops were in the mic for the Rangers from TNT. Give somebody a stick. All right, they're a commercial again. Oh, is it raining? I can't tell. I can't tell if it's raining or not. I don't think it is. Anyway, 1-1 right now. Gensel's got his third goal of the series. That tied the game after Andrew Kopp got it for the Rangers. I believe they both scored in the last game. I think Kopp had one in the last game. Just waiting on the game to come back now. Bird. Come on. Stop with the commercials. Just play the whole game all the way through like the Olympics.
We've got a 1-1 hockey game here in the first
All right.
period of game 2 between the Pens and the Rangers, and never before has spicy pork and broccoli
Game's back. Let's go.
national media attention, but turns out Louis is
All right.
more of a baker in his
Rangers win the defensive zone draw.
his own recipes on there. He's done cooking,
Penguins having their own end. They'll work the breakout.
you name it.
Crosby, first line out there for the Pens. Here comes Sid. He'll shoot one on net. Kicked away by Shesterkin. Gensel looks across. Finds a pass to Matheson. Wasn't able to get it. This one is icing, waved off. Marino comes with it. Rodriguez flips it into the far corner. Second line out there for the Penguins. And this one is icing against the Rangers. Shots are 12-6 Rangers.
What was your go-to snack, guys, in between overtimes during your playing days? Well, actually, 2-1 for me. Fortunately, I was actually usually playing the overtimes.
Oh, there. Stay away from this whole game. Yeah.
If I had to go to something, spicy pork and broccoli.
the way the game has changed.
Pens win the draw, but it comes out of the zone. Matheson to Letang. Gets it over. Kapanen. He's onside. Shot shouldered away by Shesterkin. First goal in NHL history to enter game double OT or later is Louis Domingue. And he won. So no one's ever going to be able to do that again. Or no one's ever going to be first other than him.
And he did what he did. I got to think that he did the same thing this afternoon for a two-game meal. It ain't broke. Don't fix it. One of the reporters from Pittsburgh tracked it down yesterday and tried out the spicy pork and broccoli.
Tied game right now.
Yeah, I saw his article yesterday. It wasn't as good as it was the day before.
Penguins have it deep in the zone. Rangers trying to work it out. Around the boards. It's going to go all the way down. This should be icing against the Rangers. And it is. This game's starting to feel more balanced now. We survived like the first 5 minutes. Yeah.
The turnover by Panarin through the middle of the ice, the puck management, the placement aspect of it. Sometimes it's okay, even for world-class players like Panarin. That was the second one that he had right after the goal. Sometimes it's okay to just, dump it back around the boards and make another play. You just never know when the momentum has a chance of changing in a playoff game.
Here's Gensel trying to work one in front. Shot on net. Shesterkin got it. Now Crosby. Back to Gensel. Feeds it low to Rust. Spins off the defender in front. Crosby wasn't able to get a stick on it. Otherwise, he had a chance right there.
Both teams make changes. 6.5 on the clock. First period. Kenny Albert, Kenny Olczyk.
Letang behind that, looking for a play. Icing against Pittsburgh.
What was I looking at? What did I miss? Why did I try to force that pass there? That's what the best players do, right? They got that photographic memory where they go back and say, what did I see? Usually there's something there. They just not throw that puck away without seeing something. So just like to see him go back to such a situation.
Shots are starting to even out. 12-8 now, Rangers. It was 12-6. The Pens have gotten at least the last two shots. Rodriguez trying to move it forward. He can't. Rolling puck. Goes back into the zone, but Pens have it. Letang. Or Friedman, rather. No, that is Letang. Trouba. Kept in by Marino. In front. Rodriguez tried to backhand one towards the front of the net, but there was no one there. And the puck goes in, and then out of play. And this should be the last commercial of the first. It's obvious we have more skill with the amount of turnovers. Oh, yeah. Sorry, it says we more. It threw in an extra we. Threw me off. Not gonna lie, I think Shesterkin looks a little shaky. Louis is dialed in. Yeah, you're good, man. He ate like 90 shots 2 days ago. Wouldn't be feeling that great. Yeah, facts. It was 83 shots. So that was the total number. My chair is very squeaky. All right. Let me see if I can fix this. No difference. Yeah, Lou's confident for sure. Michael J. Fox is in the stands. I feel like by the third period, he's going to get sloppy. Hopefully. As long as the Penguins can sustain this pressure. Hopefully we can win in regulation. Marino up to Pettersson. Malkin. Heinen has it. A lot of the last few minutes have been played in the Rangers' end, and I like this. Malkin's got it. Heinen around the boards to Letang. And the Rangers forced to dump it in. Louis passes it up to Rusty. Hits Skinsel's stick, so no icing. Gensel gets into the zone. Crosby trying to stop it. 2-on-1 for the Rangers if they hurry, but nope. Letang got a stick on it. Into the far corner. Bouncing puck. Matheson has it. Well, he tried to get it. Now he has it. The Penguins will work the breakout again. So Rust. He's chipped into the Rangers zone. Penguins look like they need to get a change. Probably do that next rush up. Oh! Kind of fell, but Penguins get the change now. Petrano. Trouba. Blast one. Glove save by Louis. And a 92-mile-an-hour shot. Longest game at MSG since 1928 was Game 1. Longest game in modern MSG. Yeah, so it was the longest game at the modern Madison Square Garden. I didn't get to see all the other fancy stats they put in there. Rangers got the last shot. It's 13-8 in shots. 1-1 on the goal, on the goal column. Blueger dumps it in. Boyle's on it. Bluger's there again. Washington, Florida's underway. Panarin in front. Now the Penguins got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Marino. O'Connor. Shoots. It went off the post. And now it's up out of play. We got to see here. Rangers might keep getting a penalty here. And they're going to call him delay a game. Strome's going to the box for delay of game. Puck over glass to defensive zone. Yeah, there's no deflection there. It's the right call. And then O'Connor just hit the crossbar. But we got a power play out of it, so. He's chugging that water bottle. Gallant's not happy. Yeah, that is a great call. I mean, there's no question about it. Do it again. Let's get a 5-on-3 for a minute 56. We don't need to be seeing the Washington, Florida game clock going down every 2 seconds.
It's like old times. I was a puck magnet.
Depends when the draw. Keeps it inside. Letang, a blast there in front from Rust. We'll backhand it to Gensel. To Gino. Letang fakes it. Rust Crosby's shot went wide. Letang's got it in his own zone. They'll try to. Carter touch his stick, not the puck. Yeah. In front. Rust trying to get it to Gensel. Sturkin's going to put it behind the net for Braun. It's cleared all the way down. Penguins 0 for 1 on the power play. And even worse, they haven't scored a power play goal in the series. The Rangers are 1 for 1 in their power play, so. Well, in the series, not this game. Rangers haven't had a power play yet. Here's Malkin. I'll pass it. They're going to have to get out of the zone and back in. Matheson, near about just choked it. Carter puts it forward for Rodriguez. Turned it over. Of course he did. Here come the Rangers the other way, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Malkin's behind. Keandre Miller. Shot. Saved by Louis. Gino. Long lead pass. Rodriguez. Gets it over. Carter. Shot. Save. Rebound. Carter's got it again. A pass through the legs of the Ranger defender, Matheson. To cap it into Rodriguez. Heinen in front. Couldn't quite get his shot away. And now the Rangers are back even. Penguins 0 for 2 in the power play. 1:13 to go in the period. Shots are 14-11. Rangers. Kopp and Gensel, the goal scorers. Zibanejad gets tossed down. No penalty. I mean, there shouldn't have been. He was losing his edge anyway. McGinn dumps it in. Bluger puts a hit on. McGinn trying to get it. Schneider has it. Rangers come out the other way. Panarin up to Zibanejad. It's knocked down again. Pettersson between the leg pass to Boyle. And they got it down deep into the zone. 27 seconds to go. There's Panarin. And a hit there by Pettersson. Crosby to Letang. To Rust. Up the boards out. Crosby battling Fox there. Fox is taken down, but no call. He fell. Here's Rust. 2 seconds to go. Crosby couldn't get it. And it is tied at 1-1. Amazing. Great pace for this game so far. 1-1. I still can't tell if it's raining. What do the Rangers want them to call penalties that don't exist? It's not our fault. Rangers are breaking so many rules. I mean, that wasn't a trip. But yeah, that first penalty on them was a little weak, but I'm glad they got it. If you cross-check a player's back, it's a penalty. Don't just randomly hit someone. Yeah, randomly hitting somebody is interference, but I think that save by Louis Domingue on Mika Zibanejad is going to be the biggest thing in this game. I think that might have been the turning point of this game. It's all depends, yeah. So it's the first intermission now. Louis Domingue masterclass, yes. The GOAT, hey. You were here last night. So how y'all feeling after this one period of play so far? 1-1. Andrew Kopp and Jake Gensel are the goal scorers. But yeah, I really think that save on Zibanejad is the turning point in this game and quite possibly the series.
Gensel, playoff goal-scoring machine. 53 playoff games, 29 playoff goals for Jake Gensel. He had 2 in the opener. He pounces on this one. Pittsburgh and New York tied at 1 after 1. Looking inside the studio, leading few Paul Bissonnette, Wayne Gretzky, Anthony Carter, and Rick Tockett. Pittsburgh took game 1, triple overtime. That was at the Garden. We're watching tonight. What do you think of the atmosphere in New York?
Well, there's nothing like playoff hockey in Madison Square Garden. Even if you're in the visiting team, you love it. Even though they're booing you because it's so exciting. But it's, we talk about all the time, get shots on net. I don't think either
All right.
hit the
I got to try
net.
sending that again
you gotta get
to this
up
group
the
chat.
net.
I just sent the Louis save
It was a good period.
to some people. We got 3 likes here.
New York City.
Oh, what a
Deadline acquisition. He's been huge again tonight as we hit our Alexis Island.
Yeah, it's a carbon copy goal of game 1. He gets away from Sidney Crosby and executes here. And you're going to see a great play. Wins the battle along the wall, low to high. You're going to hear that a lot in this series. That's the only way you can get there. Over to Panarin. Watch this subtle little move. Crosby's got him. He's in that stick lane. Boom, he just shifts. Sid gets a little bit sinking too much. Some defensive confusion. And Kopp gets a second of the series. And they are off and running.
Should work now.
Down low. I know we had a little discussion about this.
I thought it said 4 likes for a second. I got excited. Still says 3.
A little more communication, but this pickup here from Andrew Kopp is huge. But the bread man for me is the most important play. I thought he was a little bit quiet in game 1. The New York Rangers don't get out of the series without the bread man elevating his game and taking the whole different level of the postseason.
We were watching this, and Gretz was asking Todd.
I am going to go get some water or something. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Please stand by.
From the end of game 1 and into tonight, I mean, how impressed are you with Louis?
I'm impressed because I had him back in Arizona. He's grown as a, he went to the minors, he went back to the organization. He was just
So,
Tampa Bay, sorry, again, my point is that anything can happen. In the playoffs, you win 29 guys in the roster have to contribute. You're not going to win the same 21 guys. Always a playoff guy that comes up, is one of the black aces comes up and does some big thing. That's what I think, and that's why Presley really coming in for
yeah, clear eyes, full heart, spicy pork, Louis Domingo. How much harder, though, Talk, does it make everyone else play around? You're on your third goaltender, essentially, because you don't have Jari, you don't have DeSmith.
Well, you're going up there. Let's not leave this guy to hang to dry. Let's protect the middle. Let's make sure we block shots for this guy. Let him get his feet under him. So it's a team game, but you can tell the Penguins, they need to stop flicking shots. I mean, the first guy's debut playoff.
And let's not forget that one off the back wall there. We ended up getting a glove on it, which ended up
Huge.
transitioning into that Crosby tie game.
Huge.
That's a big one.
Huge save there as we check
That's a
out
big one.
DraftKings Sportsbook odds to score the next goal. Pittsburgh plus 115, while the Rangers was at minus 130 odds. Right now we got a 1-1 game. We place the same game parlays on DraftKings Sportsbook. All playoffs long. Download the app. Sign up with promo code SKATES. Got a 1-1 game here. There is another game going on in Florida. Caps the Panthers going to take a peek at that. get you quickly to a live look at the action over on TBS. It's Game 2, Florida and Washington. The Cats took Game 1. This is about midway through the first period as we send you to Brendan Burke, Darren Tang, and Jennifer Bottle with the call. For Tom Wilson, late on the 5-on-4 power play, gave his captain the first goal of the game, but almost killing it all. It was on the left of the play. Uberdo, there's the penalty. He's taken down on the ice. Shot block comes back to Uberdo. Kovaleski on his way to the bench, but the touch made by Orlov. And a power play scheduled here for the Florida Panthers. Jonathan Uberdo still. It looks like we're going to have a power play there. That's over on TBS. As Jonathan Huberdeau gets taken down, we'll see if Florida can get on the board again to find that one over on TBS. Meanwhile, right here on TNT, we're looking forward to the second period. Andrew Top will go for the Rangers. And he just spoke to Jack Webb.
All right. Somebody joined right as I did that. I just chugged some soda, so I got that carbonation. I'm still in the first intermission.
How do you do that here going into the second, keeping that energy up?
Yeah, I think just stay with it. We try to get a little bit too cute, I think, in game one. So
Not going to lie, I think TNT's got some Rangers bias.
Defend us, get puck behind their D and get in front of this goalie and get some more shots.
All right.
Doesn't Mark Messier work for them? In that case, it would make sense. I don't know. Gretzky's on the broadcast team, so maybe he's got some Rangers bias.
Playoff games with a goal. He stands out. Now, we saw up and down from Malkin in game 1. What do you see from Crosby in game 2?
Well, I mentioned that carbon copy of goals for Kopp, and in both Crosby.
Just keep on using that chat.
The response for me, putting that in the back of your mind, going out there.
Feel bad for Biz. He's a Coyotes fan.
But then it's Crosby.
How much more embarrassing can you get?
Beating his guy off the wall.
Buffalo.
Zone, and then they ended up getting that shot on net and getting some.
Got those jerseys hanging right next to each other.
It's amazing to me how sometimes in those big moments, if he does make a mistake, how quickly he's able.
Penguins definitely frustrating the Rangers. Oh yeah.
You're seeing it again here, and it could be the way that the tides are turned again. We've been talking about Louis Domingue a little bit in the talk. They've seen this picture before. Jeff Zatkoff came in the postseason, Mr. Game 1. Mr. Game 1, exactly. And you're telling a funny story about what happened when he came in. He came in. And,
Frustrated hockey causes sloppy hockey, and indeed it does.
He comes flying in there and he goes, Mr. Game 1, Mr. Game 1. And he just loosened up the room, and nobody even realized that we didn't have Flower or Murray. So guys like that, the main guys like they can make a career out of these couple of moments.
We got game 1, and now we got Mr. Spicy Pork and Broccoli. We're getting set the second period in New York.
Second period should be starting next. 4 people here, 4 likes. Hey, we like that. Hopefully tonight doesn't go to triple overtime again. I'd like to win in regulation. That would be ideal, is to win this game in regulation. I think it's great how the Rangers are the heavily favored team, but they suck right now. They look so tired. Shesterkin start and look a little shaky. And the Penguins just look like they want it more. I'm a fan of that, clearly. Hopefully the Rangers will continue to be just frustrated. Let the emotions get the best of them. Start playing a chippy game. Start playing sloppy. And in the end, just leave Shesterkin out to dry and get some pucks past him. That'd be great. Also, I have decided that I will be doing these live reactions every chance I get for whatever team is the furthest that I like the most. So all 4 rounds, there should be streaming. First round, Penguins, as they are my favorite team. The second round, we will see. It depends on what team I like the most that makes it the second round. I'm hoping Dallas makes the second round so I can do that. They're my third favorite. Sharks are out, so can't do that. But the Stars are my fallback. Would definitely want it more. Everyone on the Crosby line blames themselves. New score prediction is 3-2 Pittsburgh. Let's hope it's in regulation, please. Yeah, but second round, if the Penguins are eliminated, I will hope that it's Dallas. And if that happens, if the Penguins are eliminated and there's other first-round series still going on, or if the series ends and there's other first-round series going on at all, other than the Pens, maybe I'll do some streams for that, if I'm able to. I switch places weekly, so it's kind of just like every other week thing for this. My channel pretty much is just streaming and unboxing. That's all it really is. I have some like game clips, videos, and whatnot. But I mean, they got views and whatnot, but I don't really have that much time to record videos. So I kind of just stream. Kind of just do short videos. Now, the old place I was at, I'd have all the jerseys in the corner. Those videos are still up. You'd see all the videos in the corner with the jerseys hanging around. I had that nice little setup, but moved from there. So now my jerseys are over here. I don't really have that option. So, yeah. Second period. Here we go. Come on. Zibanejad and Crosby both want it. Come on, drop the damn puck. Crosby wins the draw. Start the period. Matheson gets into the zone. He'll dump it in the corner where it comes around. Penguins have the first line out there. So do the Rangers. Still scoreless in that Caps and Florida game in the first period. I don't know why they insist on having the clock down there for that. Here's Gensel. He's got some open ice. He'll shoot. Glove save. Got knocked down by Trouba after he took the shot. Shots are 14-12 now.
After Gensel let this puck go, he just follows through. A good solid hit on Jake Gensel. And this is back in game one. The Rangers got a 2-0 lead in that second period, and then the Penguins went to work and really.
And the clock just goes down every 2 seconds for that Washington, Florida in the bottom right. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't like that. If I really wanted to know the score that bad, I would look it up. I just pull up the NHL app and do it. Or you can just do this thing, have it on the bottom of the screen. That's fine. Don't need to know what the score is the whole time. I'll check what the scores are in the or other games. I'll check on all the other games in the commercial whenever it gets to that point. Just taking another save. 14-13 now. Shot. It's getting close. This game is close.
Yeah, you like to put a crooked number up on the scoreboard. So when you have it, what do you do with it? And then when it's against you, first off, how do you stop it? And then get it back on your side, and then eventually try to turn the tide. So we've seen that over the map.
This game went from all Rangers to all Pens within minutes. Carter gets it over to Marino. He'll spin off the Ranger defender. One-timer, but Pettersson might have gotten tipped in front. McGinn. First penalty to the Penguins. Cross check. Where? I didn't see it. So it's literally just exactly as what Nimitz did.
It's almost like the penalty that Nemeth took. I mean, it's the same exact area of the ice. I was just thinking the same thing. You know what? If you're going to cost it, don't.
I mean, it's fair. He sold it, but Pedersen sold it earlier. Rangers have their first power play opportunity of the game. Comes out of the zone. There's Panarin. Adam Fox. Pass it to Strome. Adam Fox. Panarin. Adam Fox. Shot. Blocked in front by Ruhwedel. 86-mile-an-hour shot by Panarin. Goes up and out of play.
Moving off that strong post, and he tried to shoot across the ring, but this time he was coming from his strong side. In game one, if you remember, he was coming from his weak side, so he was able to walk along and get that wrist shot off. Casey Smith started moving laterally, lost track of the puck, and that's how Fox was able to score that goal. Fox did not have a power play goal for the season. Did have 33 assists.
Wayne Gretzky re-quoted his own quote. That was quoted by one of the Office people. I don't even watch The Office. I don't think I've ever actually watched The Office. I have no desire to. There's a chance for the Rangers. They weren't able to get a shot away. Here's a chance. A big save by Louis Domingue.
Nothing's more threatening when you've got a defenseman like Fox that can take shots like that, causing the defending, that being a penalty killer, having to react to that. And if Fox is going to start shooting at the velocity and the cadence that he is, this becomes a dual threat because we all know how good he is at finding those seams that you talked about, Hebzo. But if he's going to shoot, I'm telling you, that's going to be very tough to defend.
Yeah, don't be predictable. Have the patience of both those guys with the puck.
Pen's clear.
Look out. That's the second time in this game.
The NHL posted on Instagram the Louis Domingue save, and they said Louis Domingue with the spicy stop. Hopefully the hits from last game don't come to this game. Oh, facts.
You play against a guy like that, I mean, you want to protect the middle as best that you can. He's going to make guys look foolish because of the patience and the ability to think one step ahead.
Well, like you said, that's because Foxy took a couple shot attempts prior to that. So now Boyle's thinking he's shooting. So he has to play that shot. Rangers already have 3 shots on this power play.
Rangers had 3 shots in the power play. The Panthers are up 1-0 now.
Back to Panarin. In a 1-1 game. Panarin.
Ooh, just went wide. Strome tried to tip that one in.
We were talking about the shooting mentality. Now here is Fox with a shot. Luger up the board.
Luger is able to get that out of the zone. 20 seconds to go in the power play.
20 seconds remaining on the Marino penalty.
Strome just missed that play from Panarin.
There's advantage added to the swap. Directed back out. Here's Fox. For Panarin.
Can't believe the Penguins are actually playing some defense. Ah! Deflected in front by Strome. Rangers take the lead.
Strome just missed. Earlier on the power play. He gives the Rangers the lead. Great hand-eye coordination. It just felt like it was a matter of time for the Ranger power play. Panarin and Fox playing catch the quick little shot. And then watch the subtle little move by 16 to open up the stick blade and then redirect it past Louis Domingue. Good roll, hard shot.
No way Domingue's going to get that.
And the Rangers rewarded, and from our AT&T 5G net cam, I think even Louis would appreciate that power play goal.
It's a good goal. But now we got to play from behind again.
Rangers with their second lead.
Come on, Jake. Answer that.
And they are now 2 for 2 on the power play in this series. Rangers ice it. Face-off comes back into their zone.
Hey, Bryce, I want to ask you that question. I didn't get a chance to at the end of the first period. A guy like Justin Braun, a veteran guy, the challenges of being an offside defenseman, right-handed shot playing the left side.
It's very difficult. And, back when I played, I played the left side, and if you would have put me on the right side, I wasn't making too many plays, but off the glass because it happened so quick.
Teddy getting tossed out of face-off is big. Yeah, maybe. I didn't even notice he got waived.
Of your plays, you try to make that pass, and especially when you haven't played very much with Hawks and coming to this game, you're going to be second guessing yourself at times when you got that forecheck coming on. Rice's longtime partner when he broke into the league, the Hall of Famer Al McGinnis in St. Louis. I can tell you, all I did was get him the puck.
That was never a bad play, huh?
I was the best D-to-D passer in the offensive zone on the blue line. No shot attempt for me.
Was that Coach Q? Joe Quinville on him?
Rangers fan in the group chat being a little cocky. I just answered him. Malkin 3 OT. He's bragging about the last Rangers goal. Panthers are up 2-0. Good.
Over for the Penguins in his first career playoff game in the NHL.
Came over and Reeves gave him a quick little shot with the stick.
Game's picking up pace again. Fox can't really make anything happen. Rangers fans really want a penalty on that. Someone fight Reeves. For real. I don't know in the playoffs, though. That's a hold. That's interference. Ooh. Carter had a chance there if he could have gotten a stick on it. No. Bad turnover. Block shot. Pedersen's been out there too long. Ooh. Jeez. Pedersen's been out there for a minute and a half. You can finally get that change, maybe. Yep. Oh, no, he's still out there. Here's a chance. Rust all alone. Missed it. Gensel. Ah! Malkin was just tripped after. Yeah. Rust had a chance. They're starting the Igor chant.
So we've seen this now for about 4 or 5 minutes, and now because of that, the Rangers are taking control of this series.
Crosby's shot kind of wobbled on Shesterkin a little bit.
And then he gets to the net, gets more shot attempts on.
What a great chance there for Brian Rust. He could go to school there on Igor Shesterkin. He was well out on top of the blue paint. We talked about most goal scorers and the goaltender is really far out there, I suppose, against the Penguins.
The Malkin hit was a little late. It's like 5 seconds into this, right?
You try to peek. Usually you try to get him to move, and then you move the puck laterally. But Russ there, End of the shift. Never a bad play to shoot the puck. Unfortunately, he missed it, but you're the Penguins. You're going to school on that and go, look, if I got a breakaway, he's that far out. You make a fake. You see where he is as far as in relation to the actual net, and then you adjust from there. No doubt I would peak in that situation next time I get an opportunity on him. So how far he was out.
12:51 to go in the second period. 2-1 Rangers.
2-1. We're in a power play. Brian Strome looking first. They don't succeed.
That wasn't the follow through. It was just a late hit.
2-1 Rangers.
Caps fan whining about it. Commercial. Let's check in on the other series. Like I said, I'd do. As it comes right back. Come on. Let me see the fucking scores. 2-1 Pens. Dallas Calgary starts at 10. 2-0 Panthers after 1. Nashville Colorado is at 9:30.
You're absolutely right, Jackie. Fox and Strome with power play goals over the first 2 games. Rangers leading game 2 by a 2-1 score.
O'Connor, fanning the shot. Now he'll shoot. Sturkin wasn't quite able to get that one. Sturkin's been hard to beat. Louis plays it behind the net. Turned it over, though. That was risky. Boyle flips it out. Good enough bounce to prevent icing.
Pretty unusual in the NHL. Eddie, as a shooter, what kind of adjustments would you make against the goalie that catches right?
Well, it depends, I think, mostly on which way that you shoot. It's just how you are looking at the net. And,
no icing.
I mean, it is different, and it seems like there's so much more room.
Friedman banks one to Malkin. Malkin has to retreat back. Friedman, Ruedel. Play catch a little bit. Ruedel gets it up to Heinen. Heinen to Gino. In front, Heinen. Just couldn't get a stick on that. It hit his stick, but he wasn't able to get a shot away. Matheson's shot. It was wide with that pass from Letang. Heinen with it for the Pens. It's been a back and forth game. The Rangers are starting to look better again.
As the game went on, and eventually got the OT GWG in the third overtime.
Here's a chance for the Pens if they hurry. Bluger. Or no, it's Gensel. Shoots it. Save. Rebound in front. Matheson.
Use the D-man as a screen and just Sturkin with a good stop.
Panarin waiting for teammates. Finds DeAndre Miller.
Oh, come on. Strom just ran over Crosby. No call on that. Russ getting a little physical. 10:05. And now halfway through the game. Yes. You said that last stream. It's like, yeah, 15 years of watching something will do that to you. Ben Scrivens.
Ship lengths in high 30s, low 40s. There's Congo coming out from behind the Pittsburgh net. Montpellier chasing after the puck, being the get to it. Now Nemeth for Schneider. Congo. Back onto the stick of Schneider.
Pens can't seem to get that out. Ah, Louis with the save.
9:23 to play. Second period. You're watching the Stanley Cup playoffs on TNT. Presented by Geico.
I mean, he has a great glove. Yeah, facts. That's all I saw was Crosby on the ice. Strom kind of just ran over him. All right, Ian's back.
The doubleheader, the Preds and the Avs. Over at TBS, the Stars and the Flames, and then tomorrow, Carolina hits the Boston. And then the Leafs will head down to Tampa. One heck of a series there between the Leafs and the Lightning. The Lightning bouncing back in a huge way. John Cooper's team has seemed to be able to do perfectly every time they lost the game in the playoffs the last couple of years. Going back down home.
All right. Ben's having in their own zone. And just for the record, it's so fucking hot in here that the thermostat downstairs read 79. I don't know why it does that. Boyle shot, save, rebound in front. Shesterkin's got that one too. Marino.
With the puck for the Penguins. Now Pedersen. Under 9 to play, second period. Rangers with a 2-1 lead. Good pitch in there by Marino.
Yeah. Panarin. Cop. Shot went through, but wide. Rangers have it in the Pittsburgh zone. Saved by Domingue. Marino off the boards to Gensel, or Bluger.
Games 3 and 4 will be played in Pittsburgh. Games 3 Saturday night, Zibanejad and Pedersen in a collision. Hit the side of the net, maybe even the post. Off the stick of Keandre Miller. Now Miller with it again.
I guess the Rangers just scored. Yep. Rangers scored.
3-1 Rangers.
Another play, direct result of winning the battle from below the goal line, moving it out low to high. Next on presence, the low shot by Frankie Vetrano and Chris Kreider. The hand-eye coordination about 14 feet out of Louis Devine, and no chance for him. And the Rangers up by a couple here in the second.
Kreider's got the goal.
The Rangers did an excellent job not allowing the Penguins to consistently get their changes. Pittsburgh spent many shifts caught in between, getting 1-2 guys out, and then the Rangers got to their forecheck, hemmed in the Penguins, as we see here. Coach Golden talking here. I don't know what they're looking at here.
They're looking at something. Show more videos. Huh?
They said no, whatever it was, they decided no, not to challenge. Or
You decided not to challenge.
Well, we're saying no, but you talked about it with Vetrano getting up high to the blue line, that created confusion in front of the net. Trouba stayed down low. So now when you're trying to defend that,
I don't see a high stick. I didn't see a high stick. At the same time, the goal kind of just happened so fast. High stick's a hard one to challenge. In front, oh! Rust wasn't able to get that shot away. Pens have it, though. Rust in front. Oh, Crosby was just not able to put that one home, and he broke his stick. It was just going to change. Come on. Pushing and shoving. I didn't even see the replay. Yeah, still pushing, shoving, though. Shots 22-18 Rangers.
well, set the tone. This could be a long series as it shaped up to be, but now we start to see some of the energy systems start to play a factor here because of that game going so long, that being game one, and no one, I've been in a few double overtimes, and when you get hemmed in that next game in your defensive zone, especially in the second period, that long change, it takes you 2-3 shifts to recover at times.
yeah, I mean, what an opportunity for Sidney Crosby and Brian Rust on their previous shift. There's the pass by Rust. The great pass, and Crosby just trying to redirect it. It looks like that puck caught him up in the shaft of the stick, and then it just absolutely exploded. And the scrum in front of the net. Quick little play out in front, and hiding, hacking, and whacking, Morgan in there. Just take exception happening as well. Rooney, Ron.
I like how Gino, that being Malkin, sticks in there too. Not afraid to add it to us. Well, yeah, you have to.
He's had he's fighting through it right now, Bryce. At least from up top. I'm not sure what you're seeing down at ice level, but from up top, it just seems like it's. I mean, it's.
You're back. Hey, Deckside Gaming. It's currently 3-1 Rangers in the second period. 6:50 to go. It was all Rangers, then all Pens, now back to all Rangers.
Third overtime.
Yeah, but sometimes they lull you to sleep, those being the best players.
Skate, 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 skate. Here's a chance. Friedman crashes into the boards. Looks okay, though. But the Rangers are going to get a power play here. For what? Barely fucking touched him. Fox. Cop in front. Found the shot. Holding? What?
another great scoring chance here. Panarin driving it in. After you just the puck out wide, you got to finish your route, go to the net. Panarin's been doing an excellent job over the series so far. When he comes in on his off wing, he's able to change the pace of the game, slow things down, and making those east-west passes, which have been creating some scoring opportunities. Come down the flank for guys like Trouba, who comes in as that fourth forward, and at times sometimes even as a fifth forward. But those are those little plays that you're seeing Panarin doing, and sometimes they say we need to shoot more. But
Come on. It's so fucking hot up here. Panarin, one-timer. Saved by Louis. He's got it.
All the room on his short side, and Zibanejad just shot it back into Louis Domingue. Beautiful pass there by Panarin. Right side of your screen. It'll go. And then the shot. Get back into the center. There was all that room up top, just not able to get elevation.
Face-off probability. Boyle and Zibanejad. Boyle's got the edge.
Domingue there in his spot. When he makes that east-west pass, he's hoping Domingue is going to be a little bit slow because he was taking a shot initially by Panarin. Zibanejad and Boyle. Now Stroll will step in.
Mark Messier was awesome at that kick of the leg that Bryce is talking about.
I only know that because I've been fooled many times trying to defend those shots.
Rangers on the power play for a bullshit holding call.
Here comes Zibanejad. Rangers on the power play. Boom, into the corner. Zibanejad works it around for Panarin. Now Fox. Back to Panarin. Panarin broken up by Rush. Stick defensively there. Fox for Panarin. Rangers with a 3-1 lead and the man advantage.
Fox. Pass, one-timer shot, 85-mile-an-hour, blocked in front. Rangers have it. In front. Penguins trying to defend that. Domingue lost his stick. Uh-oh. Ah. We've got to get it out of zone. Stop taking these fucking penalties. Panarin drives one. Glove save by Louis Domingue. 89 miles an hour and no stick.
Just pressure all the way. Brian Boyle turns his puck over. Fox with a keep in there, and then the Rangers going to work. No stick. And then the shot by Panarin. Relatively easy save, even without his stick, and you see his stick in behind, and then there's that play by Panarin trying to get the puck back door over to Zibanejad with a great defensive stick there from Brian Russ.
Now Miller shoots one, knocked down by Domingue. 5 shots on this power play for the Rangers. Puck carried out by Crosby. With the penalty time.
I'm talking to other people about the game. That's why I go quiet a little bit.
That's different second period than game 1. Rangers with a pair of goals. Capping it out of the box. Here comes Filipino.
Heedle.
Paco in to pick up the loose puck.
Couple Kako's got it.
Taken away by Letang.
Ah. Kendry Miller. He's got it. And the Rangers separating that shot total again.
Here comes the Jenny Malkin. Flipped in by Rodriguez. Malkin with a hit on Schneider. Rodriguez slides it across. Picked off by Schneider. Now the pass off the stick of Reed. Schneider across by Rudy. Now it's Bryden Hunt. Lead on by Danton Heinick.
Hunt gives it back to Schneider. Shot tipped in front. Oh. And the Rangers couldn't get that Wide open net. What is happening? I don't like this. Ugh. Ryan Reeves has 4 hits. Of course he does. Let's Hang throws a hit on Vetrano. And then another one. Big save by Louis.
Under 2 minutes remaining in period 2. Could be icing here. Oh, wow. I thought that would have been an icing call. Petrano was on the other side of the red line.
That should have been icing. Uh-oh. And the Rangers definitely got away with an icing. In front, Crosby scores! Woo! Sidney Crosby! And it's back within 1. Sidney Crosby with pressure all over him. And Panarin's just watching him. Now the ref's talking to Sid. He's smiling about it or something. Crosby doing Crosby things. Like, no other player is going to do that other than Sid. No other player can have 4 guys on him and score a goal like that.
Career postseason goal number 70 for Sidney Crosby, the 3-time Stanley Cup winner and the captain of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Beats Shesterkin late second period. It's a 1-goal game.
That was such a Crosby-esque goal. That was beautiful. Hopefully they do it again. It's in commercial right now. Don't mind me during the commercials. There's really nothing to talk about.
Welcome back. Sidney Crosby has cut the Rangers' lead to 3-2.
We got ourselves a game still. It's back now.
12 remaining. Second period. Crosby and Cup.
Pens win the defensive zone draw. Kreider knocked down somebody. And now Madsen's got to get off the ice because he's lost his helmet. Long change. Big save by Louis Domingue. Hurry up. Come on. 3-on-2 for the Pens if they hurry. They get into the zone. Final minute of the period. Russ tries a weird angle shot. Ah! Intermission coming up soon. Last 20 seconds of the period. Come on, can we at least get out of this period tied? That is the $1 million question. I want to go to overtime again. I just want to win in regulation. Panthers are up 3-1, by the way, in the second. All right, 3-2 at the end of 2 in favor of the Rangers. Shots are 31-25 New York. But we got one more period of regulation. And I'll get some air in here. I'd take a win in any way we can get it with the third string. Yeah, facts. Imagine the third string goalie picks up 2 wins in a row.
Rangers by a goal. Discover intermission report coming up with Liam Grant, Stock, Hansen, and Biz.
It's definitely not the reason we aren't winning. Yeah, I can agree with that. The Rangers are playing chippy, too. I don't like keeping the window open for too long. So I'm thinking I'm just going to chill in here for this intermission. Keep the chat rolling. Gives me something to do.
You're watching the Discover Intermission Report. Discover, the official car of the NHL. Stanley Cup is here as we welcome you back inside our Atlanta studio. It's the Discover Intermission Report. Leading the queue, Rick Tockett, Anson Carter, Paul Bissonnette, and Wayne Gretzky. Minute 26 left in that period. How good were the Rangers feeling?
They had all the momentum in the world. They generated all of it on those 2 power plays. They get the 1 goal. They get Kreider with that chip in. They're up 3-1, up 2 goals like last game, and it's gone. Sidney Crosby puts
So the goal scorers for the Pens are Gensel and Crosby. Hopefully Russ gets one.
His own end and brings it all the way down. To me, it's just
I got the first line on the board.
lackluster back-checking and defense from the New York Rangers. It perplexes me. You're up 2 goals at home. You basically got the game in hand, and you're going to allow that to happen.
Let's take a look at the goal right now because, I mean, it was literally and figuratively guys on his back at one point for Sidney Crosby. And part of it's his skill and his drive and his determination. There's also, I mean, is there a sloppiness or unevenness here on the Rangers side?
Well, it's a 1-on-3, almost 1-on-4. Yes, Brian Russ gets up in the support, Sid, but 1-on-3. I mean, you have to have team defense when defending layers, but there's too many guys reaching. Everyone has their pool cleaners out. They had Bobby at number 87, and defend through him. It's so easy to defend with your stick. You got to make the game tough for him and rest. Like, you were the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time. How easy was it for you when people just defending with their stick without putting a body on you? I mean, no one touched you anyways. Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, but Rich will tell you, great players make big plays, and Sidney Crosby's proven in his career. We can talk about the Rangers being a little bit lackluster. And yeah, it wasn't a perfect situation for that hockey club in that particular moment, but Sidney Crosby's been a great big game player for a long time. And as you said earlier, you know, puck just seems to follow.
Well, doesn't care about that. The coach wants to point out the
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You got to win a Stanley Cup. You got to do the same thing every night. And the Rangers, you got 4 guys that are there too. That should not be in the net.
How much is this a team just over relying on a goal that they
All year.
the team all year?
All year. Listen, I love the Rangers. Love watching them play, but you got to back check to the house. You got to protect the house, and you got the best player in the world. One of the best players in the world has the puck. So you better have 4 guys on him and put him on his butt. That's what I think.
It was all tilting the Rangers' way during that period, and then Crosby makes a huge play. Let's go to our Discover matchup. We'll look at some of the other stars on the ice throughout this series, and obviously Chris Kreider's the guy who delivered over 50 goals during the regular season. He's got a goal tonight. He had a goal in Game 1, and then Sidney Crosby with that remarkable play as we get set for the 3rd period. This is a Penguins team already down to their 3rd-string goalie. Dumoulin's out. Raquel's out. Crosby didn't care.
This is a big trade for the Rangers. They got to win this game.
Back in 7.
Third period's going to come up probably after the next one, the next segment. Come on, y'all. Keep that chat rolling, man. It's been a few minutes. I'm going to look.
Welcome back to the Discovery Commission reports. Right in the middle of the chaos here. Game 2, Pens Rangers. Game 2, Caps Panthers. And later on tonight at 10 on TBS, it is the Stars and the Flames. 9:30 p.m. It is the Preds against the Avs. Let's update you on what's going on. TBS, Caps, Panthers, Florida Pounce. They were up 2-0, but on the power play, it's Nick Backstrom, patient, not passing, shooting, scoring.
Normally looking for Nick Backstrom to pass that puck, but maybe that's what Bobrovsky was thinking as well, too.
Then it's basin marchment. You need to stop
This is a backbreaker. And we talked about the goaltending issue coming in the playoffs. I thought Vanacek was excellent in game 1. That one looked like a backbreaker.
It was 25 seconds later. This is the bracket in the West. We are highlighting the Colorado-Nashville game. It was all Colorado in game 1 tonight at 9:30 Eastern on TNT. It's game 2.
Come on. Get to the third.
I feel, well, 5 goals in the first period of the game is a pretty decent way to kick off a playoff series. Now the question is, how do you try to match that intensity that start tonight?
Yeah, we obviously know that they're going to want to start the game very strong, and for us, it's just playing the same way, making sure that we bring that physical aspect again, and just trying to do the same things, but again, upping our game to that next level.
I would imagine that with the way that game started and how quickly it sort of got out of hand, Nashville's going to come out incredibly motivated tonight. What are you expecting, and how are you planning on countering that?
Yeah, like I said, they're going to want to have a really strong start tonight, and for us, it's just going to be sticking to our game plan, making sure that we start getting pucks behind RD and forechecking like we did last night, and then hopefully creating scoring chances. So, but yeah, we know that they're going to have a good start. We just have to match it.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Good luck tonight.
Awesome. Thanks very much.
That game's coming up later. Puck drop 9:50 right here on TNT. It was all Colorado in game 1. Let's bring it back to our game set for the third period. It's a 1-goal game. Louis Dominguez next. He's crucial right now that the Rangers even up this series if they're going to win this series.
I think so. I think that Pittsburgh has still too many players that know how to win Stanley Cups, and I think this is the biggest.
Says one person there.
For New York Rangers, and I anticipate and expect them to have a great period because they've had a tremendous season, and I look for them to have a good third period.
Pittsburgh's won the first game, too. So they've really done their job already. But I feel like you got Sidney Crosby, your team, they're going to go for blood.
And
try to go for
the one thing with the Pens, we talked about this, they're very structured, so they're not going to get out of their game. No. It's 3-2. They're going to stick with it. To me, the Rangers are the wild card. First of all, if I'm Mike Sullivan, make sure when Kreider's around the net, take his stick. Man, that guy tips everything. He's a wonderful tipper. Like, that's what they got to have to come in front of that.
As far as momentum for me, right as soon as the puck drops in third period, they need to get it back. Crosby sucked the energy right out of that building. They got to go win that face-off, put it in, and get the crowd back on their side. And in my opinion, that's what needs to happen in order for them to win this hockey game. A wonderful tipper.
Yeah.
You caught that too, right?
For the big night. Sit your waiters and waitresses. Check out the DraftKings Sportsbook odds. Same game parlay tonight. Both Kreider and Gensel scored. The total currently at 4 goals. Pace you like it. We're needing just 1 goal here to hit the over. He's making you money. Place your same game parlays on DraftKings Sportsbook all playoffs long. Download the app. You sign up with promo code STATE. You can make a rating out of it.
That's a sexy thing.
Come on.
I like it. They give the valet that $20 for that.
I'm going to expense it.
Pace yourself. It's a long posting.
I don't think there's a
Yeah, go. Hey, just sending emojis in the chat. Third period should be coming up next. It's the longest ass 18 minutes you ever sit through is the intermissions. we should be winning now. Hopefully, it's 3-2 Rangers. Honestly, yeah, you're right. We should be winning because that third Rangers goal was high sticked, is from what I've heard. I didn't see the replay, really. All right, here we go. Should be the start of the third. Yep.
TNT is brought to you by Taco Bell. Welcome back to Madison Square Garden. We got set for the third period. Our game summary presented by Progressive.
All right, third period, about to start here. Pens initially wanted to draw, but the Rangers got it. This one goes all the way down to the Rangers' end. Chance for the Pens if they hurry, 2-on-2. Crosby. He's got it. In front, tip. Just couldn't get it through the legs of Shesterkin. Gensel, who has a goal tonight. Here's a shot in front. Crosby's also got a goal tonight. He'll fend off the defender. Gensel shot got blocked in front. Otherwise, he had a nice chance there. Still 3-1 in the Panthers and Capitals game. In front. Oh, Shesterkin robs Gino. Remember the Louis save. Both of them. Oh. Pens just can't seem to get anything going. We can't get a bounce. If we go down by 2 again, we're screwed. We got to tie this. Dan Heinen to Evgeny Malkin. Chips it forward. Heinen picks it up again. It goes all the way down. Or something. They went out of play.
On this shot, it's deflected, and there's Malkin. He's just not able to throw those hands up towards the crossbar. Puck was on edge, yes, but look at the athleticism there by Igor Shesterkin, sliding right to left.
Malkin's not happy about that. Wake up the Russian beast. Come on. Carter's 4 for 5 on draws tonight. Rooney is 1 for 3. Malkin just changed his stick.
At least in my case, I said it was always the stick. But just like you said, the athleticism for Shesterkin to be able to track that, push off too, right? Yeah, and to get into almost full splits.
Speaking of the stick and the sticky, I wonder. I never asked Gretz this question, but I wonder if he ever played the stick.
Probably make me feel better though, Bryce. If it was your fault.
It's a great one. That's right. So yeah, still taking a battle on the Penguins bench. Not good. A long season for 71. Rodriguez misses the net. Looking into the puck.
Get there. Penn somehow keep it in the zone. Rangers are going to get it out, though.
Long year coming back from an injury, and he can be in off-ice condition, but something about playing hockey at the highest level. Played only 41 regular season games. That's the first half. And then you just got to have shorter shifts. Get more out of those shorter shifts than extending, elongated.
Good feeling Carter's going to be a hero. It's going to be a chipped in goal. That'd be nice. That's what happened in the Rangers' last goal. Oh, I don't know if that was onside. It doesn't matter now.
Moving in deep, and now both teams will make player changes. Heck of a start for the Penguins. So, I mean, they have the Rangers on their heels right now. Penguins with the first 4 shots of the third period.
You think that?
Sent ahead by Matheson. Nice play there by Teddy Kruger.
Wish Max Talbot still played for us? Exactly. Wish Max Talbot still played at all. We need Kunitz. He would have ended game 1 in double overtime on a one-timer. On a pass from Justin Schultz. Oh, what was that? Rangers guys flopping out there.
Somebody's got to make a play here. The Georgia Slave Rangers without Brian Lindgren, one of their top defensemen, and Barkley Goodrow. Penguins lost a forward, a defenseman, and a goaltender in game 1.
Or TK. Kunitz and Schultz, we need them back. Absolutely. I know Kunitz is retired now. Gensel, Crosby. Shesterkin made another good save. Pedersen. Rust. Somehow gets to Marino. Crosby's behind the net, in front, looking for Rust. Gensel's got it. Rolling puck. Backhand pass to Marino. Over to Pedersen. And the Penguins just can't keep that in. And the Rangers are going to get a change.
Opportunity.
He's a diehard Rangers fan. I wouldn't say diehard. I think he just hates the Pens in this group chat I'm talking in. And say we need Schultz back. I mean, he did the job. 2-time Stanley Cup champion Justin Schultz. Oh, 85 miles an hour. Now Kreider's turns to the pot. If the Pens score, we're going to start a Let's Go Pens chant. All right. Kunitz look alike. Would be great.
In the blue paint, much more difficult to get some elevation because he was in so tight. The stick was so close to the pad, really no opportunity to.
Crosby could have lived at that. We'd have the game tied right now. Just over 5 minutes into the third period, shots are now 33-31 in favor of the Pens. It's still 3-2 Rangers. But that means in these first 5 minutes of the third period, the Rangers do not have a shot. 8-0 Penguins shots in the third period. What's that? Carter. Penguins got to get back on side. Stressing out, right? And just so you know, the Let's Go Pens chant, I mean, that chain worked last game, so, like, just do it now, you know? It worked, eventually. Ah! So the GOAT's prediction 3-2 for the Pens is not going to happen because it's currently 3-2 Rangers. 4-3 Pens, hopefully in less than 3 overtimes, is still possible. The Rangers just got their first shot of the period, 6 minutes and 3 seconds in. Let's go Pens. Here we go. There's a Let's Go Pens chant. I got to send it to the group chat, too, that I'm talking in, because last time I did that, we won. Everyone's chanting Let's Go Pens in the chat. Let's go Pens. Let's go Pens. Let's go Pens. Malkin going for the highlight reel. Ah. Here's Marino. Fakes a shot. Couldn't get a shot. Lafreniere was able to get his stick on it and deflect it away. 4-1 Panthers in that game. They're going to even the series most likely, unless the Caps find a way to score 3 goals, which I hope they don't.
13:09 remaining, third period, 1-goal lead for the New York Rangers on home ice. You're watching the Stanley Cup playoffs on GM2.
First commercial of the third period. Keep the chants going. Come on. Next side gaming 4-3 in double OT or OT. Let's hope it doesn't have to go to overtime again. Copy link, copy link, copy link, copy link. I'm going to send this stream to some people as if I haven't already started it over nearly 2.5 hours ago. So far, this stream is creeping up on about halfway of where it was compared to last night. Like I said, last night was 5 hours, 16 minutes.
Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, Chris Letang. That is the big three in Pittsburgh. 16 seasons together, every one of them.
Let's go, Pens. Only NHL trio to play together for 16 consecutive seasons have made playoffs every year. Crosby, Malkin, Letang.
That ripple is a ripple effect through the rest of the team. They never panic. They're calm under pressure because they've been in pretty much every single situation. So we did say they're like siblings. And they can have a go every once in a while, but you spend that long with anyone. I think that would be the case, boys.
They won 3 Stanley Cups together.
They won 3 cups together. Hopefully we can get a 4th one with those 3. Here we go, Pens. Here we go. Yeah, you're starting to Steelers type stuff now. That's a trip. Come on. You're not going to call it. Can we please not lose a third goalie? He said the shot went off the mask. So Casey DeSmith's likely out for the series, but Jarrett could be back game 3. And the Rangers scored. Somebody just spoiled it. We're done. 4-2 Rangers.
I thought there was going to be a penalty on Crystal Tank for a couple of slashes. There's one slash, and then another one right on the hands, and Panera just throws it to the front of the net and it goes off of Matheson. So in a period dominated.
Fucking Matheson.
Panera throws it to the front of the net, gets a fortunate bounce right between the.
Now we need to score 4 to make it 5-4, right? No, we only need 3.
Well, that was their first true offensive zone shift. They went to work. They
It's
won
4-2.
expected to roll the goal line. They got rewarded with a good battle, but it started with the hard work. But Aaron's 11th career postseason goal. Third point in this.
5-1 Panthers.
Edwards outshooting the Rangers in the period 9-3. But the Rangers have the first goal. Now the Penguins onside. Well, the Phillies getting pretty loud now. And that's exactly the type of goal that you needed for, what I'd say, a young, inexperienced Ranger team.
Yeah, we're done. No jersey, just hat and shirt.
They were looking, wow, they played against a lot of experience. They scored a big goal at Sidney Crosby, ending the last period, the second, and so they were sitting back a little apprehensive, in my opinion. And so that goal will go a long way, just kind of settling things back down for the Rangers. And the one thing that Panarin did
We need a hit, fight, something.
to escape from the initial contact before the slashes by Crystal Tank. The escapability, and that's not easy to do. Crystal Tank is athletic. There is on the back.
It's 5-1 Panthers in that game after 2. And we just screwed over Domingue. Yeah, none of these goals are on Domingue's fight. Or on Domingue's fault.
Bounce out in front of the net as McGinn is offside. Let's take a look at the man known as the Bradman along the boards. Watch this play here. He's got it, fans on it, and then right there, he just gets the step on Letang.
Like I said, I kind of expect to lose this game. But going back to Pittsburgh, we have the home ice advantage now because we won the first game. None of these goals are on Louis. 2 of them went off Matheson.
With a 4-2 lead over the Pittsburgh Penguins. Third period, game 2. Pittsburgh won the opener in triple overtime, 4-3. To the over and the Olchek by Salvador and Jackie Redmond from Madison Square Garden. Schneider behind the play. A little bit
I also fear going up on the Rangers 3-1 because of what happened in 2014.
Your defenseman got an opportunity to press up, take position offensively, jump in.
Yeah, they couldn't be the third string without 50 deflections.
Who has a couple of assists.
It's 5-2.
One-on-one battle. Toronto has the puck. Mike Matheson goes for the hit. The Toronto beats him. Shoot first. Answer question second. And get into the pile. There's no right there by the Toronto. One shot. Right over the glove of Louis Domingue.
Streaming game 3, I will not be able to. I'm going to have to work game 3 and 4. And I think 5. I think next chance I'd get would either be game 6 or 7 if it goes that far.
The referees to let him go. I mean, there was some stick swinging going on behind the play there. Gensel got Zibanejad, and I think official just said, look, you got one in, he got one in, we're going to let the play continue.
Only 4 minor penalties have been called in this game. Frank Petrano with his 3rd career postseason goal and his 3rd point tonight. But Aaron with 3 points as well. 9 minutes remaining.
9 minutes remaining. We got to score 3 goals, at least, to tie this thing.
It's Louis Domingue, the 3rd-string goaltender for the Penguins. Kristen Jarry scored out ready to go. Casey DeSmith left game 1 in the 2nd overtime. Domingue making his 1st career postseason start after he stopped all 17 shots he faced. That Bobby was quartered again by Shesterkin. Domingue 17 saves in game 1 of the 2nd and 3rd overtime. But he's allowed 5 tonight.
I mean, the Penguins got to get a goaltender back, because if not, the series is going to be over. It's just the way that it is. And Louis Domingue, I mean, he's been a up and down goaltender his whole
This is tough.
And they have to find a way to
Bring DeOrio in.
get some help in the blue paint.
I just want to get.
DeOrio, who is the backup tonight for Mike Sullivan, has never played in a National Hockey League game.
I don't know what he had in between periods to eat, but maybe it might be the next move there for Coach Mike Sullivan.
Going to go for the same spicy pork and broccoli consumed by Domingue after the first overtime on Tuesday.
Please tell me he posted Letang face. Every time this dude posts Letang face, he wins. Where's Letang straight face? Come on. We need that Letang straight face.
With Pittsburgh during the regular season. Great story over the last couple of days. After coming on late, very late in the game on Tuesday.
Letang need.
Longest game in the history of this building. Filipino, led by Pedersen. Under 8 minutes on the clock.
It's told him Letang straight face needed.
This shot missed the net.
Again, I mean, it is just jousting going on right now.
Here we go. Pushing and shoving.
We talked about it about 2 or 3 minutes ago when Zibanejad and Gensel were swinging their sticks and going at it. And now finally the referee says, you know what, all right, enough's enough. 5-2 lead here at the Garden. The Rangers in complete control of game 2. And yeah, there's a little dislike, even a face.
This is rough.
15 yards.
And like I said, remember the last game, I kind of said I expected to lose this game. Remember, game 2 is a curse between these teams. Usually whoever wins game 2 loses the series.
Coming up next, Roman Yossi and the Predators against Cale Makar and the Colorado Avalanche. Over on TBS, the Stars and the Flames. And it's tomorrow, Canes, Bruins, Leafs, Lightning.
6 likes in the video so far. That's nice to see. It says one person's here. Chat's been dead for a little bit.
A lot of stick work going on. Watch in front of the net here. Cross check, okay, no problem. Pitchfork, okay, and then a flag. That's all in a matter of about 2 or 3 seconds. They had another situation before that. As I mentioned earlier with Gensel and Zibanejad. Maybe get a chance to talk to Donnie Koharski about the game management here, as what the referees or the officials might be thinking about when they see the game. Here's Zibanejad trying to put a move on your tag. Turn aside. Luke's getting 4 aside. Eagle for slashing, again for cross checking.
My prediction is Pens in 6. 4-on-4 right now.
Rangers with 2 goals here in the third from Panarin and Toronto, leading the Penguins 5-2. Both teams getting a change here, trying to get some fresh legs on. As you talked about the refs, kind of put their whistle away for a while. But I think they saw now with the score, the Rangers are 5-3, that if they don't start to kind of rein things back in, you're going to have guys wanting to set the tone for game 3. And so I think you might see them start bringing the whistle.
Malkin skating around. Rust, Marino. Malkin. Shot. Oh, I thought it went in. Ah. 2-on-1 for the Rangers. Louis said nope.
Unfortunately for Strome and Top, they were again of a long shift. Down to 6 minutes remaining. Matheson missed it in high. Kapanen. Now Matheson. Puck forced down by Truber. Now it's the tag. Or Connor. Miller back the other way. 2-on-2. Miller touch to the slot. Shoots to that one behind the net.
Big save, Louis.
5:33 remaining. 2 goals for the Rangers here in the third.
We're not winning this game. 5:33 to go in the third. Should be the last commercial break of regulation.
Follow the NHL on social media for behind-the-scenes coverage of the biggest moments, original content with your favorite players and highlights from the best plays in hockey. Michael Che, Saturday Night Live.
I don't know who Michael Che is, but he's on there. Oh, Saturday Night Live. Aaron Judge is at the game. Of course he is. Surprised he's wearing a Panarin jersey and not a Judge jersey. Make a comeback? I don't think so. Not this game.
Absolutely. Some muscle, and that would be pretty fun. Good from the Judge.
Empty net with 5 minutes left.
Extra attacker for the Penguins. With 5:15 remaining.
They're starting the Crosby sucks chant. Well, guess what? He scored. Empty net for the Penguins. 5 minutes left. Down by 3. If we do this comeback, it might be the greatest thing in NHL history.
He came really close once, just by a couple of inches.
Malkin just wasn't able to get that. The Rangers are terrible at hitting empty nets. It always takes them a shit ton of tries.
The Ranger players to pass it back to Shesterkin and let him go for it. We've heard that chant a couple of times during the regular season here. Now they're chanting Igor.
Yeah, they're starting to chant Igor. Looks like he wanted to try it.
This place would blow right up at that happen, guys. I can tell you right now, you can just sense the energy, everyone.
4:03 to go. 5-2 Rangers.
Every game has a story, and for me,
This one's going to go 5, at least.
this period, the shot to 9-1. Shesterkin, we were talking about him in the zone. He's making those lateral split saves. For Crosby the one time there, and so you can point back and say that was a key moment where he really kept the Rangers with that lead. They gave an opportunity to find their game here late in the third.
Penn still got the 6 attackers on.
That save on Crosby right in the blue tank was at 3-2.
In front. Oh, rolling puck. Crosby off his head. Wasn't able to bank it in. And that one goes all the way down for icing against the Rangers.
Well, when you look at the body of work of Shesterkin over the regular season, it's now clearly carrying over into the postseason here. Just look at that save there on Crosby. That was one of the 2 or 3 that we talked about in this period alone. And his athleticism, you talked about Enzo, is really second to none to any goalie in this season. You got to put up there with Vasilevsky as well, but he is the best in my opinion for the regular season. And
Malkin with control. Letang fakes the one-timer. Rust sends it down low to Carter. He'll go around the boards looking for Gensel. Gets it to him. He'll go back to Crosby. In front. Bouncing puck. Carter can't get a stick on it. Hand pass on the Pens.
with that puck in the blue paint there, and he just was able to just pitchfork it back.
Shots 39 apiece. Rangers up 5-2. 3:16 to go in the third. Domingue on the bench. Well, he's at the hatch marks now because his faceoff's going to come outside the zone.
Possession of the puck. With the second unit, I think he probably would keep the goaltender in here. Yeah, make sure you clear all those. Yeah, I don't even know if he brings them off here. Just picking off his experience.
And after this game, I will be going live on Twitch. Here's my Twitch. I'll be going live on there after this game. I won't be playing the games. It's just going to be the league thing I do that I talked about last game or the last stream. Penguins are out shooting the Rangers now. But the Rangers just seem to want it more. If we score 3 goals in 2:35, I'll be very happy. There goes the goalie.
The playoff series is all about adjustment. And with the Penguins going home, their mindset is we split. We're in a good spot. We win every home game. We're going to move on. And the Rangers are going to go home.
Yeah, all the Pens got to do is win every home game, and they can move on.
That's why I think you also saw in the third period, the Rangers were a little apprehensive, a little concerned, right? They had a lead in game 1. And then losing that game, and they're thinking we can't lose this second one.
Penn's get a shot off.
Take it by Shesterkin again. And that goal, we keep going back to it, that extended the lead to 2. Really calm things down.
Oh! I'm surprised that's not going to get a call. Shesterkin got ran over. Shesterkin just got ran over, and he's hurt.
It looked like Shesterkin initiated the contact with his left leg. Carter was going in on the forecheck, and it looked like to me.
It's his own fault, though. Jeff Carter sends a message. Shesterkin initiated the contact. Shesterkin should get a penalty for this. Honestly, I think Igor should get the interference call here.
Yeah, but also I don't think Carter did, anything in his opinion.
I mean, Carter.
To get out of the way. Look, in the playoffs here, if you're kind of skating in a route, and we've kind of been seeing this now happen consistently, where guys are just, if they can get up, they're going to pump the goalie. I remember that in the playoffs, I was hoping to do that.
We've been trying to get Coho in here, so go ahead. Let's get Coho in here.
All right, we welcome in Don Koharski. Coho, what did you see?
Enzo, I agree with you 100%. I mean, these guys get paid to protect the goaltenders all year long.
7 legs. Hey.
He puts his whole left side of his body into Carter, and technically speaking, that could be an interference penalty, a minor penalty to the Rangers goaltender.
Shesterkin should have been called for that.
Innocent in this whole play. So he's running the risk of taking an injury upon himself. So I agree with all you guys 100% on this play. What a risky.
Igor should have gotten the penalty. Seriously.
So I want to ask you, we were trying to get you in a little bit earlier about the game management and the feel of, with the stick swinging and everything that's gone on from your many years of being in that position. Kind of just take us through what the referees are feeling and looking at when they.
Igor ran into Carter, though.
Has crossed the line here tonight at times.
Yeah, there was a stretch, Eddie, when you mentioned it happened in one end zone and it went up the ice. There was 2 or 3 minutes of whacking and hacking and cross-checking. The mindset the guys want, and I think Bryce mentioned it, the 2 and 2s, but there's absolutely no fear factor in a 5-2 game by just giving 2 and 2 to each guy. The best toolbox the referees have in their toolbox right now is a differential, a minor penalty, and it's easy to pick one out when you have scrums.
He was out of the paint anyway.
You go electric gushing, you find the guy that starts the scrum, and there's your differential. That's the fear factor. That sends a strong message.
All right, thanks, Cole. We look forward to chatting with you throughout the Stanley Cup.
Now the Rangers have a power play.
Rangers will have a power play here.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, he's ready to. He's all fired up down there, bro. He's looking at someone of the box. He kicks his leg out. So it's Carter, goaltender interference, and a rough. Rough Renier, 2 for roughing. So the talker with Sid there. He was just confirming too about that. Shesterkin kind of leaving his left leg out extended there, and saying, hey, Hart's not a little bit pushing.
So, yeah, we're not going to win this game. Big save, Louis.
arena talking to each other as they leave the ice. Well, that's going on, trying to send a little bit of a message for Game 3. Nothing's going to happen on his watch with the Rangers. Down to the final minute. 49 saves for Shesterkin tonight. He made 79 in Game 1.
So Igor makes 40 less saves than in Game 1. But the Penguins will be tied in the series going to Game 3. But we are going to Pittsburgh, and Jari should be back for Game 3.
Rodriguez is going to go for a slash on Miller as he got a step on him exiting the zone. Marking at the official, telling him, nice call, nice call.
Oh, let's make sure that doesn't get out of hand here. Again, we see Reed line out here. But also, you know what? Not just sending a message. I look at this as also a little bit of respect for one, giving these guys, you know, an opportunity here for how hard they've worked away from the clock to physicality through these first 2 games. A little bit of a reward. Yes,
All right. Hopefully, I want to see some fireworks. 13 seconds left. Rangers take Game 2. They're losing the series now. First career postseason win for Igor Shesterkin, but
Coming up, Game 2 of our TNT doubleheader. National Predators, Colorado Avalanche. Morgan Olczak, Bryce Salvador, and our entire crew. I'm Kenny Allen.
the Rangers have the Game 2 curse. I will hopefully be back here for either Game 6 or 7 if it goes that far. I have to work Games 3 and 4. Sorry. But, yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.